Meow, meow, meow.
Hello everybody, Mr. Lilly here. I wanted to show you all this fun aggro deck that I've been playing on ladder. It is a Jinx and Darius deck. It does not use Draven. I personally don't like using Draven. I feel like he's a little clunky. He's definitely a good card, but I wanted to make a list without him, so this is what I've come up with. It does use the discard package. Getting early starts with Urchin, discarding a Jury Rig or Flame Chompers can be really good if you're able to throw a Brother's Bond on him. And then it has very good finishing potential with crowd favorite and Shunpo. Shunpo leads to some great swing turns. And then Darius in there to help finish off games. If they're below 10 health, he is almost definitely going to win you the game if they don't have an answer. A turn 6 Darius is a great thing to have. Other than that, it's just a simple go aggro, beat your opponent down deck. It's very fun to use, very simple. So if you enjoy aggro decks, I'm sure you'll love this one. Give it a try. And until then, check out this one clip that I played. So we're going to be up against a Zed and Braum. It's either going to be a heavy control deck or a elusive buff deck. Right now, we have a very good opening hand with our Zonite Urchin going to dump the Jury Rig. We also have the 1-drop 3/2. I decided to go for the Urchin and the Jury Rig because I want to have it out on the board to trade and maybe get that extra card. So he gets the Inspiring Mentor off, which is really good. Now we know it's most likely going to be a elusive buff deck. And him not blocking tells me that he is almost certainly going to play a Conspirator on turn 2 to bounce the guy back to his hand and get another buff off. And that is exactly what he does. The typical Ionian start. And we're going to respond by playing the red rear guard. Some more threat outs on the board. All right, he's going to swing in for 4. We wouldn't block it even if we could, because we care more about forcing his life total down than our own. So we pick up the House Spider. It's good for going wide. I'm trying to decide whether I want to attack first or play my 3-mana 5/4. I decided to play him because I don't think there's any 3-drops that can really stand up to my board right now unless he plays a Fey Blade Twirler. Or any 3-drops that are at least going to stop me from getting him for some damage. So we go with this so he doesn't get the easy trade-off on my guys. And since we have that Shunpo in hand, we're looking to get a pretty big swing turn with a very wide board attacking in, and he's not going to block, and then we'll Shunpo and try and finish him off. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to try and do. That's why I didn't trade in with my Urchin and Jury Rig 1/1. So he gets the Mentor down. We pick up a Rummage, and that's going to be good for getting this Jinx leveled up if that's what we need. But for right now, I'm still looking at trying to swing in with the Shunpo as my win condition. So we play the 4-mana Jinx on curve. He goes in for the full attack. Gonna chump block it out, get a draw off. Don't want his Zed to go off on me. So we get a Chompers. That's going to be pretty good. It'll be good to discard with my Rummage, tossing the Chompers out. And I'm deciding if I want to do that this turn or not, and I decide to go ahead and pass in case I can grab another discard card, or another card that wants to get discarded. So going for the attack right away. Try and trick him into not blocking me. I want to make sure he doesn't get a block off. So he goes for the 1/1, obvious, but I'm able to get my 4 mana in, or 4 damage in with my Jinx. And now, so we're going to be able to play our Shunpo. Get another attack token, and swing in again. Gets another Stalking Wolf out. That's okay. One of my guys is going to get in for damage for sure. and every little bit of damage counts when you're playing these aggro decks.
Oh wow, that's nutty.
So he's deciding what he wants to block. Definitely, he wants to keep his Navori Conspirator healthy, trying to avoid it getting Mystic shotted. That's why he's not blocking that 1/1 Rabbit, because for him that's a pretty good win condition, being able to fly over my head. So if he takes 1 damage on his Conspirator, it puts it in a killable range. So now he's at 3 health, and we have the Get Excited in hand, so our victory is assured unless he can counter it. And that is something I thought about a little too late. I was, in my head, I'm thinking, awesome, play my Get Excited, doesn't matter what he has. So you'll see I get excited to play my Get Excited, and I don't think about him being able to counter me. And if he just countered this, it would have been pretty tough. So I make sure to discard my Chomper as a blocker. And I'm making sure that I put these... This is when I realized, wait, this can get countered, and I might end up losing. So I make sure to put these blockers out just in case that happens. And unfortunately for this guy, don't think he's going to have the counter. So, stalling out his turn. But does he have it? No. So, that would have been his... that's why I wanted to keep that Conspirator healthy, because he was trying to go in for the lethal with it. Good move on his part, but he just got burned down. So, that's the deck. Very fun to use. I personally don't like using Draven that much. Feels a little clunky, a little weird. So I like this version of the deck. It has the Darius. You didn't get to see it this match, but in that same scenario, if we get a Darius when they're low on health, it is almost a certain kill unless they have something to counter them with. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be more Legends Runeterra content to come.